Minot's Jerome's Body Shop is known as a family business that's been passed down 3 generations. But it's the connection owner Jay Lundeen has with his 2 employees that are also community firemen that make the shop even more personal.
I talk to those guys quite a bit, and I know what they deal with, and I know how hard it is to get funding, and I know how hard it is to get employers to let people go. But the way we look at it, it's lives are more important than a few dollars and a car.
Couple more jobs from you.
That means when a call comes through, they can leave without any hesitation.
When the pager goes off, he wants us to go and help those people.
Carter and myself are lucky that we have a boss, Jay, who will allow us to go.
With multiple large grass fires all around the state, crews need to get where they're going as soon as possible and cut any delay time. That's why the Burlington fire truck has a reserved spot on Lundeen's already crammed parking lot.
We don't have time to go 15 miles to get a truck and backtrack 10 miles to a fire. The fire is going to spread too fast, and it's not just for us, it's for everybody around us.
Lessman says that they travel to a lot of surrounding towns, and in the past there was an average of 15 to 20 calls per year. Now that number is above 100. Both Lessman and Smith have young families, and sometimes balancing a 70-plus hour work week with home is a struggle, even when it's your child's basketball game.
We had the fire yesterday morning, then I came back to work, then I had a basketball game in Surrey that I had to go to. When there's a fire, it really cuts into family time.
I just take 1 minute at a time. I mean, that's pretty much how it is. I can't take one day at a time because you don't know what's going to happen.
Lundeen says at Jerome's, their busy schedule isn't a burden for him. He knows that after a critical car accident or fire, his guys more than often save someone's life. Then it's back to the shop.
Volunteers are that. They're volunteers. They have other jobs. So we as business folks hopefully can give them the autonomy to be able to do that. And my 2 guys are I don't ask them to come back and work late. I don't have to.
With high winds and dry conditions, it's likely Burlington will respond from their new home base until the red flag warning has been lifted. They're just glad they get to spend it with such a supportive family. In Minot, Bonnie Campo, KX News.